On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Two men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. AL last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth from the Colorado Rockies, the third baseman, Nolan.
Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he sends it on the ground to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it, but they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end.
Leading up for the American League,
first offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder,
stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a little chopper up the middle, barehanded at his knees. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. To Marte at second base. That's where the inning comes to a close. But add on one. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's out number 1.
Batting eight.
So stepping in, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And there's their first hit of the game.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much. Anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off-speed, then he's laid on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. NL leaves 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
For the American League, the left fielder, J.D.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's that.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good at this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The right fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first safely.
Up next for the National League, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bellinger's off and running. There, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And it's fouled away. Full sets. Here's the 0-2. Again to first. The 1-2. Another try to third. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning for the National Leaguers. They're down 4-0. New inning set to get underway. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Hard on the ground toward short, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Marte has it. One there. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. George Springer the next to hit. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the short. At the plate, Josh Bell.
Leading off for the National League, the designated
First
hitter,
pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Bell.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. 0-1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Ketel Marte, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way. Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The American League posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Our final line score for the victorious.
At the plate, David Fletcher, and we are ready for some
Leading off
daytime
the
baseball.
For the Angels, the third baseman, David Fletcher.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Popped up. And there's the first out. Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The designated hitter.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Justin Upton now. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Marcus Semien is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And it's fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Third baseman, Matt.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Scooped up. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Tommy La Stella. High fly ball out to deep right field. Piscotty's going back. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That is it.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
LaStella at third with nobody out. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Scorched to third. Chapman has it cleanly. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Don't. Be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Matt Olson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now it's Mark Canha. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Popped him up. Castro moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The throw pulls him off the bag. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Back now in Oakland, home of the A's, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
And now for the Angels, David Fletcher. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Center fielder, number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Lying toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gaffer right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Piscotty. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Get just the 1. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Hit out towards second. There is La Stella. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. One gone for the A's here in the third. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Kemp is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Laureano is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Made him look silly with that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Goodwin's in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
The 1-1.
No, that's down.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They're down 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
And we'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitters count. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. And it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. And that misses, ball 1. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Well, the top half of the 6th about to get started, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty, and foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
The short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit on the ground to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting. First baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Mark Hanna, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. Here's Albert now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he takes strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. The catcher.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now back.
First offering on its way.
John Murphy.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault.
Number 5, second baseman, Tony.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. At the plate now, Tony Kemp. High in the air down the right field line. And he runs it down in the bullpen.
Now batting, shortstop.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. But the Athletic digging in once again, Brian Goodwin. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded weakly toward third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Joaquin Soria will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Max Stassi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33, Max Stassi.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it, and that retires the side. But the Angels. Max Stassi takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Low with the splitter, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Matt Chapman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Canha, could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 16.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy La Stella. 0-1 the count. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Popped up. Chapman has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Athletics jump